Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be painting in oils in one of the bigger sketchbook that I ever had. It is A3 Hahnemühle drawing sketchbook. I think the paper is pretty thin and textured, but I covered the page with some gesso and acrylic paint. If you saw the other video, you can see how I sketch the same subject I am going to paint today. As you are seeing right now, I am painting in oils in this sketchbook. It is the first time I paint in oils in this particular one because I am using this only for drawing, and I needed some bigger space to sketch this scene, so I did it in here. So today I wanted to talk about how keeping a sketchbook has improved my painting skills, and I am going to be reading some notes that I have in my notebook. It is a Midori notebook, so the pages are very nice. If you know, you know. I love paper. So I think I already talked about sketchbook and acrylic painting in other video, where I'm actually painting in acrylics in my A4 red sketchbook, and this is a very nice starting point because I started using sketchbook not so long ago. The first sketchbook, I saw them like a precious thing, beautiful object full of nice pages, and the approach for these sketchbooks for me was with a little bit of fear of ruining the pages. With time I accepted that maybe there is a starting point where you just start using your sketchbooks in that way, because some pages, some sketchbooks, they had beautiful and quality paper in it, and maybe I just accepted that there is a starting point when you have to go through that. And it's okay, because there is this perfectionism thing, and so acrylic painting unlocked that panic to ruin the pages and allowed to me to feel more free in the pages of my sketchbook and in my own practice in general, because the practice in my sketchbook, mostly with acrylic paint and drawing, has a direct impact in my painting skills and my observational skills, I might say. Acrylic painting, unlike oils, they are juicy, but they are a quick medium with which I can work quick, and they dry very quick also. So once I discovered acrylic as the medium for my sketchbooks, I was very happy, because in the first place there was a time where I didn't know I could paint in oils in my sketchbooks, and I didn't have the time to wait for that, work on big pieces, or wait to my paintings to dry in my sketchbook. So I by accident discovered acrylics, and because I never painted with them before, and it was a miracle. The acrylic miracle, because I said, what is it? This is incredible. So I stick with it, and I was very happy. And now that extends to like any medium, because I never did the difference between mediums. I have just to adjust to the nature of the medium because of the material itself, but not the way of painting, of creating things. So acrylic painting really unlocked that panic, and I was feeling more free every time I was creating in a new page. I also had these little sketchbooks, if you already are familiar with some of my work, I like to use this pocket sketchbook because they are very convenient. They are they are portable, but once you open the sketchbook flat, you can work. And there is this almost square size that I love, and it is a perfect size. It has been a perfect size for me to work in these past years. So that acrylic work and drawing work led me eventually to improve my painting skill, because this place of freedom, this practice, improved my observational skills and also the brush work. Working in a sketchbook on a daily basis has a lot of benefits in my own practice. Once I filled some sketchbooks, and once I work in next pages, so I turn the page and I start over, this need of perfectionism slowly goes away, and it allows to the sketchbook to be some kind of experimentation place. I don't like everything I do in my sketchbooks, but it's okay. There is some ugly pages, there is some things that I'm not happy with, and as I say, I host a weekly sketchbook workshop in person, and what I say to the attendees is that if you don't like the page, you can cover it up with acrylic painting. You can leave it like that and accept that it is awful, or just can rip the page and add a 4-page sketchbook at the end of the sketchbook. It's up to you. Having a kind of reflection how this sketchbook practice improved my painting, and if I can just make a point about this, when I need to work in more finished pieces or some canvas work, larger pieces, or if it just like a project or subject that needs more attention, I just feel more comfortable and confident, if you like, because I just have to need to pick up a bigger brush, and it is the same. It is just the same. And I also use my sketchbook for studying subject. If you, as I say, if you know a little bit of my work, you have maybe noticed that I repeat subjects, and that is because I'm studying them, and I come back always to the subject, and a sketchbook allows me to do that and to not put all the pressure on one piece, and that is so nice. For this painting, I use oil painting. I use my regular palette. I have another video about that. And I am thinking about making a video about how I use my sketchbook, or just to answer if you have some question. You can leave it in the comment section, and I can make a video answer your question about my sketchbook practice, like that in general. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Can subscribe right now. And thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.